What is up, you guys? Mental Hog is back here for episode 20 of our FIFA 23 Manchester City career mode. We are just about at the end of February here, and in the last episode, we won the Carabao Cup. We stomped Roma in the Champions League 7-0. So we're definitely through the quarterfinals, probably even further. İlkay Gündoğan's season is done, probably his entire career as a City player as well, with that ACL injury that he got. And guys, the channel has reached 1,000 subscribers. We're already, by the time I'm recording this video, almost at 1,100 subscribers. So guys, by the end of the year, I want 5K subscribers. So if you're excited and you're enjoying this series, be sure to show your support down below. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new so you don't miss out on episode 21 and beyond. Leave a comment down below as well. We're looking for maybe our next team to do a career mode with here pretty soon. So any suggestions for that, drop them in the comments down below. We might have a little something left to do with City after this season. We'll talk a little bit about that as we get further along. So guys, since I saw you last and did an update as to what Man City have been up to in real life, they've played 2 games. They played Brighton, and they won that 3-1 at home. 2 goals from Erling Haaland, which was pretty freaking awesome to see. And then they just played out today. I just watched this game happen. It was a 0-0 against Borussia Dortmund at the Walled Stadium. Not the Walled Stadium, what am I saying? At the Yellow Wall. I don't even remember the name of their stadium right now. The Signal Iduna Park. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they played out a 0-0 draw at the Signal Iduna Park. Both teams now guaranteed to go through to this round of 16 of the Champions League. And it's been a very interesting week there with that game against Dortmund. We really kind of expected them to win, but it is what it is. That's our City update out of the way. I'll also show you guys, why not? This is Premier League career mode. Let's show you my FPL team. So guys, here was my Premier League team for the last week. Obviously, I've got Dean Henderson in goal, Erling Haaland as my captain. He scored 2 goals against, wow, I can't even remember the team name, against Brighton. This is what my team was for game week 13, and I'll update you guys as we do it. Look at my rankings here. I'm in the top 5K in Thogden and Thogdad's league. I'm in the top 10K for the Cycling GK. I probably would be higher in these leagues. I joined a week late, and I'm in the top 10K for the US. I'm in the top like 2.5% of players left in the Fantasy Premier League. I know a lot of people probably dropped out by now, but yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this, honestly. Doing well above the average every week pretty much, so I'm happy with my FPL team. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below as well. And we start off with a nice, easy 2-1 win away at Vicarage Road. Bukayo Saka scoring early, De Bruyne coming off the bench. It wasn't as easy as we wanted it to be because they did get 1 goal back, but a 2-1 win against Watford. Pretty sure they're like dead last in the Premier League, so kind of expected this. And I was honestly so not wanting to play the second leg, I just decided to send out a completely rotated team. We got a 2-1 result. It's 9-1 on aggregate against Roma at home here. Karsdorp scores for them. Julian Alvarez misses a penalty. Bellingham and De Bruyne score the goals to get us the win in the long run. And yeah, easily through to the quarterfinals. And we do have the other results. We'll see our quarterfinal draw pretty shortly. We'll actually probably end up playing the quarterfinals today. However, the other teams through are Barcelona, PSG, Liverpool, Borussia Dortmund knocking out Real Madrid. That's a shocker one there. Inter are through, Lazio are through, and Bayern Munich. So not really any easy teams left, but maybe Lazio would be cool. That's really about it. I really just want Lazio. That'd probably be the easiest team to play here. But yeah, all the big wigs are through. And the main reason why I rotated pretty much all my players for that game against Roma was so that we could play Liverpool at Anfield with our strongest 11. Currently, we are 3 points ahead of them. We have an extra game in hand as well. So this game right here will kind of decide whether we're clear in the final run home in the Premier League here or whether we still have kind of a title race on our hands. Liverpool are right behind us, like I've said. And yeah, we're going to need to beat them here today if we want to give ourselves that tiny bit of a gap. It even why does it say that it's the round of 16 in the Premier League? Do you guys notice that, by the way? What is with the table this year? Anyways, the starting lineup is completely fit. I literally totally rotated them. So even though we did that, they did not, right? So they've got Hernandez, I think that's Lucas Hernandez, Llorente in the midfield, Diaz, Nunes, and Salah up top like we're used to, and Trent Alexander-Arnold definitely out of form in real life right now, so what will that look like for him in this game today? He's going to be coming up against Bukayo Saka on the left-hand side, so let's see how they do against us here today at Anfield, of all places. Loving the dramatic music. The city of Liverpool, oh, they are ready for this game. Little match trailer, Trent Alexander-Arnold taking somebody out as if that would happen. And apparently a Salah penalties to come in this game. I don't know about that. By the way, did anybody notice Salah took that penalty with his right foot? That would never happen. Making it very hard for Phil Foden. Some space opened up right after that, though. Almost ended up scoring a goal. Kevin De Bruyne playing across to Pedri here, but Van Dijk easily clearing that out. Can we retain possession? Yes, we actually can. Now Bukayo Saka, Erling Haaland sees What the heck? What the heck? That's Fikayo Tomori, who just ran through on goal and scored. What? Wait a second. Wait a minute. That's a center back. What is he doing? What? Erling Haaland just assisted Fikayo Tomori. I have never seen anything like it. Look at him. He's just making the run. The mad lad. He's in behind and he shoots. What a finish. Who did we sign? This guy's crazy. Fikayo Tomori with his first Premier League goal for us in a City shirt. I was like, who is that? When I saw him on the ball, and then I just went for it. 5 minutes in, our center back makes an early run forward and finds us a goal. I've never seen anything like that in my life. Look at this. Look at this. Now Ruben Dias is doing it. Oh my gosh, Ruben Dias is doing it as well. I'm going to pass it to him. Oh, I wanted it to work out. Why are they doing this? Why are both of my center backs making these forward runs? I'm so confused. De Bruyne to Erling Haaland. Not to be. Pedri now. Bukayo Saka. Pedri taking the shot. Gets blocked. Alisson passing it short out of the back when we have like 5 players in the box right now. Pedri to Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne back to Pedri. Pedri over the top here for Erling Haaland. Gets the touch and volleys it home. It's 2-0 in 20 minutes here. And that was an interesting goal from Haaland because he couldn't decide there for a second whether to head it or volley it home. And in the end, he chose the volley, and I think he chose correctly. Kevin De Bruyne to Pedri, over the top. See this? He tried to head it and then was like, actually, I can't do that. And we are up 2-0 against Liverpool. They don't seem to be at the races today. Kind of like in real life. They're very flip-floppy. And that is Erling Haaland's 30th goal in the Premier League, by the way. He is 3 goals away from his record that he set last year. And there's like 10 games left in the season, I think. Uh-oh, Tomori. Some space for Salah to run in behind there, but we were able to pick it out at the last second. Phil Foden playing through Erling Haaland over the top here again. Has to fight off Militao, unable to do so. And Liverpool give us back the ball now. Phil Foden, I see Pedri to Haaland again. 5-star weak foot on that guy. 99 shot power as well. And that is 3-0 for us today against Liverpool. Erling Haaland with a brace. So it would appear that it might be time for me to go back to Legendary pretty soon here. I have a plan for that. I don't want to upset the way the series has been going so far. So when we talk a little bit more about what Season 3 might be like, we will find out about the difficulty stuff. Oh boy. Oh, I say that, but Darwin Nunez can still get clean through on goal there. Erling Haaland, can he get past Militao? Yes, he can. If he's past Militao, that means he's through on goal. Van Dijk's not catching up. And, oh, the only person that could stop him is Alisson. Bukayo Saka making a fool out of Trent Alexander-Arnold. We all knew this would happen. He's past everybody here. He's past even Virgil van Dijk. Chip the keeper. Nope, unable to do that. It's cleared out here. Rodri takes down the ball. Gets it to Phil Foden. I don't know that he's onside. I'm going to play as if he was. De Bruyne. Oh, he scores. Don't tell me. All of that was onside. I swear there were at least 2 offsides in there, but I'll take it. Oh, I don't know about all that. I don't know if you guys just saw that on the replay. De Bruyne looked offside to me, but I just shot because why not? I thought he was going to raise the flag any second there, the linesman, and he never did. And that's a goal for De Bruyne. And you know what? I'll take it. Oh, Tomori. What a challenge to win back the ball there, and it's going to be 5-0 pretty soon here. Erling Haaland. Wow. Tomori sliding in like a mad lad. What in the world? That was not necessary. He just killed a man. And it is, what, 4-0? I don't even know the scoreline. It's 4-0 against Liverpool at Anfield. This would never happen in real life. Cancelo trying to get himself an assist. Oh my god, Alisson made himself big. Nice save from him. And now here come Liverpool. Trying to hit us on a counter here. Fast break, but Mo Salah is not out wide. It's Trent. And that's not going to work. Nothing's going his way, the poor lad. It looks like they've actually changed formations. Have like a 3 at the back going too, so Trent can actually get forward a little bit more and not worry so much, I guess. Oh, just caved the ball straight away there. Thank you, Ruben Dias, for tracking back, though. Now Mohamed Salah. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Ederson, what a save. And it's Diogo Jota to come on for Darwin Nunez here in the 62nd minute or so. Maybe I ought to make some changes as well. We are literally winning 4-0 after all. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Diogo Jota does get them a goal back. This guy scores every time he comes on against me right now. I don't know what it is with him. He's going to sit down and play some video games. Yeah. Whatever, man. You're literally losing 4-1. I don't know what that's all about. Okay, final few minutes here. We got about 30 minutes or so. I'm going to bring on Julian Alvarez. I'm going to bring on Jack Grealish. I'm going to go ahead and bring on Joao Cancelo. I'm going to go ahead and take off De Bruyne as well. Bring on Jude Bellingham. So Ruben Dias will be the captain for the rest of this game. And we have a fifth sub, right? Let's go ahead and bring on Calvin Phillips for Rodri. Why not? Let's just bring off as many players as we can and bring on as many players as we can. Completely reshape the team here for the final 30, 25 minutes or so. And just keep this result. No clean sheet today, but I mean, do you really expect us to keep one at Anfield? Definitely not. Julian Alvarez. Oh, that was a bad pass. What we actually should be careful of is to make sure that there's not a comeback on here for Liverpool, because currently they're the ones with the momentum a little bit. 20 minutes left to play, and we just need to hold on. I don't want this to even be close at this point. Trent and Mo Salah out here on the left-hand side here for us. Their right-hand side, I guess. I never know which way to say it. I guess I should just say everything relative to us. Julian Alvarez to Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker tries to get it to Phil Foden, but completely whiffs the pass. And now here come Liverpool on the attack, and that formation change seems to have worked for them. They have way more players getting forward. I don't know if it's maybe just tactics or formation or both. I don't know that the FIFA managers really change. I mean, the career mode managers really change the tactics so much as they just change the formation. That makes sense. Oh, Marcus Llorente. The pass was put out wide here for a corner by Fikayo Tomori. I'll take that. Definitely. It's going to be a long corner played. Played to the edge of the 18-yard box. Kyle Walker, very good job to get that. And now, oh, Julian Alvarez in so much space in behind here. Militao goes sliding in. Trent's trying to get back. There's a pass on for Jack Grealish here, but I couldn't get to him. Now Jude Bellingham on the rebound. Julian Alvarez again. Jack Grealish. What? That was supposed to be a shot. Looked like more of a pass. Trent Alexander-Arnold trying to get this out slowly here. That worked. Could have been punished there had we won the ball. Uh-oh. Tomori goes sliding in and misses the ball. Now Fabinho brings it inside. Diogo Jota tries to get a second. Whew. Ederson, big save there. Phil Foden and Julian Alvarez trying to get something going here on a counterattack. It's end-to-end stuff to end off this game. Jude Bellingham sees Pedri. Pedri trying to get through, but Virgil van Dijk, when he runs in a straight line, he's always going to cover the space in time. It's kind of an issue for us. Julian Alvarez to Phil Foden. Back to Julian Alvarez. Back to Phil Foden over the top here. Back to Julian Alvarez. I'll keep playing these 1-2s. Pedri. Oh my goodness, Pedri. That was onside. That was amazing. He timed that run to perfection. And now Jack Grealish to play in a corner. We do like this new technique here. But Alisson is sweeping up all these crosses, man. And I think that's going to be the last play of the game here. Not enough time for him to get the ball away. Nope. It's a 4-1 win today at Anfield. The one goal made this game look a lot more close than it really was. It was pretty much all Liverpool. And that's a big win. I think that solidifies us at the top of the Premier League now with a 6-point gap. And that's amazing. Okay, about a week later, here the first team gets to go out for this away game against Leeds at Ellen Road, and it's a 2-0 win. Erling Haaland and Bukayo Saka on the score sheet, and I believe that puts Erling Haaland on 31 or maybe 32 goals in the Premier League now. Well, if this news article is anything to go by, he's on 32 goals, but the competition record is actually 33. Remember, he set that himself last season, so he still actually hasn't even equaled the record goal tally just yet, but the Salah record that stands in real life, yeah, he's equaled that again. And we decided to rotate for the game against Brighton because we have Champions League in a couple of days, and turns out that was a mistake because we actually take a 2-1 loss to Brighton. I felt like in real life we did well enough that I didn't have to care. Apparently I did. Gabriel Veron does get us the only goal in this game, though, and it's a home loss to Brighton. That's kind of crazy. So we had 3 youth players, by the way, unsettled, and we're about to leave the youth team. So we decided to promote all 3 of them because they probably have pretty good potential. We'll take a look at them in a second here. But Adrian Perez, Joseph Field, and Frederick Hunt, now members of the City first team. So let's take a quick peek at them. Obviously, they end up being our lowest rated players right now, so this is a pretty good way to see them. Frederick Hunt, a right back, 17 years old, an exciting prospect. Cool thing about him is he's 5'5", so kind of fun. We've got Joseph Field, again, an exciting prospect, an English left winger, kind of the next iteration of Phil Foden. Amazing at dribbling, shooting and passing are kind of meh, and his pace is kind of meh as well. So kind of like what Phil Foden used to be when he was a little bit younger, actually, now that I think about it. And then also we have Adrian Perez, a Spanish striker that is also an exciting prospect. He's 5'9", and he's got a little bit of pace about him for a young Spanish lad, 18 years old. And by the way, he looks nothing like an 18-year-old. Neither does Joseph Field, really. He doesn't look 18. And Frederick Hunt, I guess he does kind of look like a 17-year-old. He's also 5'5", so that definitely helps. But yeah, 3 new City youngsters in the team. There's a lot more players in our youth academy, and hopefully we'll be able to get to use them a little bit more pretty soon. Okay, so I already showed you guys the teams that made it out of the round of 16 into the next round of the Champions League knockouts, but I didn't show you our opponents. So remember, these are some of the teams that we could have come up against. And do you think we got an easy draw? Because I'll answer that question. No, we did not. We got PSG. There weren't really many easy draws left. Really, the 2 easiest teams are down there against each other, Borussia Dortmund and Lazio. So the other matchups, Barca versus Liverpool, that's a classic. Inter versus Bayern Munich, that could be potentially a pretty good one as well. And ourselves against PSG, it's us up against Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi. So let's see how we do against them here. The first leg is at the Parc des Princes. This is why I rotated, and we may have paid the price a little bit in the Premier League, but it's going to be worth it because we're going to get a big result here against PSG, right? All right, we're going to need a big showing here today in Paris at the Parc des Princes up against Mbappe, Neymar, and freaking Lionel Messi, the GOAT. How will we do today? I think we'll do pretty well, but only time will tell, really. So let's get out there and play this game. And it is, by the way, going to be Haaland versus Mbappe, the 2 players that are kind of competing to be the new Messi and Ronaldo, coming up against each other today for, I think, what might actually be the first time in their careers. Let me know if I'm wrong about this, but I don't remember Dortmund and PSG playing each other ever in the Champions League. And I don't remember Mbappe and Neymar, LOL. Mbappe and Haaland. I don't remember Mbappe and Haaland ever playing at other teams that would have come up against each other. Molde and Monaco definitely never playing against each other. Oh my God, Joao Cancelo getting a run through on goal. Tries to prod it home, but not to be. And now, oh boy, Tomori. He's been getting forward a lot, and it got us a goal at Anfield, but it might cost us a goal at the Parc des Princes right now because you can't do that against Mbappe. I mean, he can catch up, actually, because I think he's actually got the lengthy run animation, and he's got ridiculous amounts of pace. So I guess he can get away with it. If there's ever a player, it's him, but doesn't mean I want to see it, to be honest. Pedri. Cancelo. Looks like he's going to have quite the day here today. I don't know how he got that run through on goal earlier, but sounds good to me. And Ander Herrera set to retire at the end of this season. First, he's got to get past us. I don't know that he's even playing, but in real life, I did see the PSG versus Maccabi Haifa game as well. I was watching the Golasso show, so I was kind of able to watch all of the Champions League games today. Really good way to consume the game if you don't have any super crazy matchups you want to watch. So yeah, 7-2 PSG beat Maccabi Haifa. And Donnarumma, by the way, for the first goal, really did not do well. It was a free kick. He ran out, couldn't decide whether he wanted to like actually run out and try and catch the ball or like try and make a save. Yeah, and then it was too late and they had scored a goal. So honestly, it looked terrible. Despite the 7-2 win, obviously. Messi and Hakimi down this right-hand side. Oh, God, it's going to be terrible to play against. But on the left, we've got Neymar, who's great, and Sam McCallum, who, as far as I remember, is a player that plays for like QPR or something like that. I don't know what he's doing playing left back at PSG. They had Nuno Mensch, but he was at Barcelona in this save. I know that. Cancelo. Kyle Tomori. Space for Rodri. Get this out of here because there's a lot of pressure on us here from Mbappe. That was a little bit messy. And now Neymar. LOL, I say Messi, but he's actually on the other team. Ha ha ha ha. Fabian. Too slow to get to that ball, and it's going to be a corner kick for PSG. Messi and Neymar out here on the wing for this corner kick. Trying to set something up. Kyle Walker creates the gap. And who is that finishes? It's not Messi. It's not Neymar. It's not Mbappe. Who the heck just put that in the back of the net? It's Vitinha who scores for PSG. And we are down 1-0 right now, guys. That is not something I expected to be saying to you right now. But yeah, Vitinha with the wonder goal. Space opens up. Not even that much of it, to be honest with you. And it goes in between Kyle Walker and Tomori. For Vitinha's, how many goals has he scored in the Champions League this season anyway? That's his first goal and only his second match today. And he does that against us. Goodness. By the way, in FIFA right now, PSG play with a 5-2-3. So they're playing 5 at the back today. So that's going to be tough, man. They've got Marquinhos. I think they have Kimpembe playing. I don't remember who the center back pairing, the 3 are. But I do know that we almost just went down 2-0 because Donatello almost scored against us there. Once again, Messi and Neymar out here on the wing from the corner. This is how they scored last time, so really got to be careful. This exact scenario right here. Vitinha. Space opens up again. This time he has the shot, but it's very far over the bar. And now Ederson is going to give us a goal kick here. Oh my gosh, the pressure from PSG. You actually imagine seeing their front three press like this? Haaland and Rodri linking up in the midfield here. Now Haaland through on goal. Finds Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne's getting the run. Oh my god, Sam McCallum actually stops him. The QPR left back playing against City in the Champions League. I don't know how he ended up here. I really don't. Tomori has to go sliding there. I don't know if that was the best challenge, to be honest with you. That's a free kick given away by Tomori. Oh boy, what are we going to see here? Please do not send this man off. It's a yellow for Fikayo Tomori. That was a really stupid idea, and it was really clumsy. I didn't think he was going to put in such a bad tackle. It's a yellow card for Tomori, and Messi to play in a free kick now. We deal with it pretty well. Still dealing with it pretty well. And now Bukayo Saka's got space here on the left. Gets past Nordi Mukile. Got to get past Milan Skriniar, which is easier said than done. Yeah, what a center-back three. Mukile, Skriniar, and freaking Marquinhos. Good luck getting past all of that. Bukayo Saka. I think he's onside here. Pedri. Phil Foden. Space opens up. I'm going to take the shot. Oh, that looked really good. Donnarumma forced to make a huge save. Now Achraf Hakimi, who, by the way, doesn't have to do nearly as much defending in this formation, and that's kind of been annoying for us. Not going to lie, it's really hard to play up against that 5 at the back that PSG have. I have not been able to break them down even once. So hopefully in the second half we can do that, but if we're going to start off a half of football by giving the ball to Mbappe right away, I don't know how I feel about all that. Haaland to Phil Foden. Phil Foden, I see a run through from Kevin De Bruyne, but we're going to get caught up to, so I need to get this ball away. And that was a really lazy pass from Kevin De Bruyne. I'm not gonna say I liked that at all, because that was bad. Leo Messi. Neymar getting taken out. Don't you dare dive. That was a clean challenge. That was actually a really nice tackle. And oh my gosh, Haaland is getting held off of the ball here very well. But we've got like 70-something rated Sam McCallum now. Oh man, and we can't even get away from him. Hakimi against Cancelo. Very easy for us there. And now we have the ball. We got to do something with it here. Bukayo Saka. I see the run from Kevin De Bruyne. I mean, Erling Haaland. What am I saying? Erling Haaland gets around one. Gets inside. Come on, beat Donnarumma now. That touch was really heavy. Kind of my bad. I guess I should have stopped sprinting for a second there, but I just didn't because I'm stupid. And now, Hakimi. Leo Messi. Kylian Mbappe. They build up attacks very fast here. And they've got one of the best playmakers in the world right now, Leo Messi. Speaking of Messi, I know I spoke about that Maccabi Haifa game earlier. He is in the best form I've seen him in a PSG shirt in real life right now. It's so good to see him actually being able to do well again because, man, ever since he's joined PSG, he has not been it, to be honest with you. And it's the system, blame the manager, blame the player, I don't know, blame whoever you want. But I'm glad to see Messi doing well right now. Haaland, Saka, oh gosh, Cancelo, oh my goodness. We are not able to create anything in this game right now. I don't know what it is about their formation. I think it's just the fact that they have 3 amazing center backs that I cannot beat for the life of me. So what we'll need to do is try and get them out of position here like this. Phil Foden gets it to... Oh, is that Pedri? Pedri's going to get the first big chance we've had all game, and he misses it. And somehow we're getting overrun in the midfield as well, which is just ridiculous to me. I don't understand. Saka, over the top here. Haaland. Oh, the bicycle kick clearance from Skriniar. But Rodri keeps the ball. De Bruyne loses the ball. Pedri has the ball. Gives it away. I don't know, man. Our system is not working today. Absolutely not working at all, if you ask me. And now Ruben Dias missing a challenge on Sam McCallum. Neymar getting in a cross, completely unmarked there. Thankfully, Ederson was there to pick it up, too. Or else we could have seen ourselves down 2-0, which would have been really bad. Saka over the top here. Erling Haaland can't get past Milan Skriniar. Oh my gosh, man. They just always have an extra center back to mark Haaland. And I guess that's just what it takes. Oh, Sam McCallum getting tight to Phil Foden. You gotta be kidding me, guys. We really can't beat them. Oh, we really can't even get the ball off of them when we press well. We're wasting our actions. We're wasting all our chances. We're wasting all our options. And now Tomori has to put in a big challenge there on Messi. Still fighting up against Messi here. Gets the ball back off of us. Trying to play across with that left foot of his. Gets it to Mbappe. Oh my god, we can't do anything in this game. Actually, nothing. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Haaland is off for Alvarez. Grealish is on for Saka. De Bruyne is coming off. I'm bringing on Jude Bellingham. I don't know what else to do, man. I really don't know what else to do because, this game is not going very well. So we have to make subs. Haaland is dead. He can't play in behind anymore. There's just no way we're going to get runs from him anymore this game that are going to be good enough to Mori to Bellingham. We don't have much time left in this game. If we want to get something done, it has to be very soon. But if we keep running straight into players, that's not going to happen. And now Neymar finding himself through on goal. But I think we put in a big challenge on him earlier and kind of injured him a bit. So I don't think he's able to run the same way he needs to. Kieran Tierney. They have Kieran Tierney and they're playing Sam McCallum in the Champions League. Not that it matters because we're getting knocked out as this rate. Kylian Mbappe, 2-0. We have got this much against them. Diddly squat for chances, and they have gotten 2 goals. Very unhappy with City today. I don't know what the heck this is all about. We're winning all our games like 8-0, 4-1, like really, really easy, and we can't get anything against PSG today. Come on, Jack. That's the best chance we've had. How does that make you guys feel when I tell you that that's the best chance we've had today? Phil Foden, come on, play in this corner. Get us a good one. Something out of this game. Nope. Donnarumma is able to get to that. And that's going to be it, guys. That's probably going to be it, unless we can get something off of this right here. Nope. 2-0 at home to PSG. Well, not at home. PSG were at home. 2-0 away at the Parc des Princes. Not a good first result. We can do better at the Etihad. I know we can claw something back. It's just a matter of whether we will or not. I couldn't answer that question for you because what I saw today was disgusting. That was terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible, terrible, terrible. I have no other words. That was really bad. Well, we had to rotate again in the Premier League, and we are paying the price right now, guys. The results have been bad. Our current last 3 games here was a loss to Brighton, a loss to PSG, and now a draw to Fulham. Grealish also sent off in the 68th minute. So John Stones and Varane get us 2 goals there, but Reed and Perez for them get them 2 goals for a point today, and that is bad. We're falling off near the end of the season right now, and that cannot happen. I do have a couple of good things to report here looking at the overalls of our team, but also one bad thing to report. De Bruyne is back to a 90, so our midfield is all 90 rated, but Kyle Walker is down to an 84, which is not great. He started the season at an 86, remember, and now he's at an 84. Not the best. Definitely not the best. And now we're at home at the Etihad against a pretty similar lineup as last game. We got the same front 3 there. We've got Carlos Soler and Fabian starting as that midfield 2. Sam McCallum still starting at left back for whatever reason. And look at that really, really narrow back 3. Skriniar, Marquinhos, and Eric Dyer this time playing at center back. So in order to break them down, we're going to need to take advantage of those players that we have out wide and use that width to get the center backs out of position. That is pretty much the only thing we can do here. We're down 2-0. We need 3 goals today to get through to the semifinals of the Champions League for the 2nd season in a row, and we need to do it. We really, really need to do it. So let's go. Erling Haaland being shown off as the Champions League top goal scorer right now, but he might not have a chance to continue that run if we get knocked out by PSG today. We might honestly get sacked if we get knocked out as well. He's up to 12 goals. I think the record is 17 or 18 set by Cristiano Ronaldo a few seasons back, maybe a decade or so ago now at this point. But I would love to break that record. However, that would require him, 1, getting on the score sheet today. Well, really, that I guess is number 2. But number 2, we need to continue on in the Champions League. Otherwise, there's no chance. The pressure is on, boys. Our job could potentially be on the line here, depending on the result of this game. And the last thing I want to do is get Pep fired from Manchester City with a team that we have right now. With some of the results that we've been able to get this season, I really think we should be able to easily beat this team. So early corner given away here. Kyle Walker forced to make a lot of recovery sprinting back the past couple of legs here, and I don't know, man. Doesn't seem like he's going down to an 84 for me, but I guess he is, and this is our best chance right now. We have to take this. We absolutely have to take this. Come on, Phil. Slow down. Take the shot. We're back in the game. It's back. We're back. We're back. That's it. We needed 1 chance. We broke down. There were no center backs there. We had to sprint through on goal. Phil Foden absolutely had to score this. If not, we were done. 100% we would have been donezo. But Phil Foden lines up onto that penalty spot and never going to lose from there. And that's going to be his, I think, just his 2nd goal in the Champions League this season. It could be the biggest one of them all. Once again, they've got a rather weak midfield, so if we could get the ball back, well, not that they have a weak midfield, but they do have a smaller number of midfielders than we do. So if we could get the ball and keep it around here and get them to play out a center back, we could find ourselves with a run through on goal, kind of like what we have right now. Kevin De Bruyne, play through Haaland, curl it home, we're back. It's 2-2 on aggregate, 2-0 at today. It took us just 10 minutes at home. Why can't we do this away? And Erling Haaland, what a goal that was. 1v1 against Donnarumma, and he's showing that he is not necessarily as good of a goalkeeper as we all thought he was. I'll take that. Pedri, oh, we got a lot of players out of position there with that little play. And now Bukayo Saka just had to play an accurate pass. That's all he had to do there. Couldn't get him to do that. And now we are the ones that look very out of position at the back. But, wow, somehow we always manage to recover. Well, not always. I'll definitely take that back. Definitely not always, but that was one of the times where we did. And, ooh, I like this pass through for Haaland. Can he finish this? It's a weird angle. It's a weird angle, but if he finished that, he would have been goated with the sauce. Big save from Donnarumma, though. Gets us a corner, and now De Bruyne can show us what he's all about with these new deliveries that I've been liking a lot. We keep the ball here. Get it to Pedri. Get it to Joao Cancelo, I guess. Get the shot off. Whatever. We'll take what we can get. Tomori's still here with the ball, helping out going forward a lot today. Phil Foden trying to get in behind Sam McCallum, trying to get around him now. Playing across to Haaland. Not too bad. We still could have the ball here if Bukayo Saka wouldn't mind putting a little bit of pressure on. That would be great. But I guess he decided ultimately that he just doesn't care. Erling Haaland getting played through here by Kyle Walker. Our right back, who's dropping off in rating. Marquinhos gets to him. Haaland sliding in there. That could have been dangerous. Got to be careful doing stuff like that. Last thing I want is to get my star striker sent off. Phil Foden gets it to Haaland. Haaland looking for something here. Finds Pedri. Pedri finds Saka. Saka finishes, and the comeback is complete. It's 3-2 on aggregate, and it took us just one half of football at home to get this going for us. I love it. It's amazing stuff, and Bukayo Saka scores for us as well. And I didn't change the instructions on Haaland, but he's been dropping deeper in this game and pulling center backs out of position. That's exactly what I was hoping for. And we're using the width to our advantage as well, and now Saka has his first Champions League goal in a City shirt. I don't know if he's scored any Champions League goals for Arsenal, because I don't know if he's played the Champions League with Arsenal yet since joining. Oh my god, Haaland, how did he keep the ball that whole time? Did you see all of that? That was amazing. Bukayo Saka now, through on goal. What can he do up against Eric Dyer? I don't anticipate him having an issue. Keep going the whole way, son. Oh, was going to either decide to take the shot or pass right there, but Marquinhos didn't let me get that opportunity. Now Kevin De Bruyne. I'm going to try and play it. Oh, a strong cross there, but McCallum clears it out for a corner. And, you know, despite all this bad, weird stuff I've been saying about him, he's actually doing pretty well defending this game. Last game, I have no idea what he was doing on the pitch, but in this game, he's actually not been bad. All right, Joao Cancelo. Can we get a Trivela cross with him? No, but we can get a regular cross with him. And that's going to be all she wrote. At the moment, it looks like Manchester City, up 3-0 today at home, is going to be going through to the semifinals. The game's not over. There's still 45 minutes left to play here, but it looks pretty good right now. You know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and take off Saka for Jack Grealish because Grealish is suspended for the next game from his yellow cards getting him sent off. So we need Saka fit for whatever that next game is going to be. And also Grealish can definitely do a bit for us now that I know that we're going to be able to abuse the width of the pitch. Kevin De Bruyne to Phil Foden, who has to take advantage of that weak player on the left. At least until they sub him off for like Kieran Tierney or whoever they've got. Jack Grealish back in for Rodri. De Bruyne. Looking for either Haaland or Pedri and got neither of them. And now, PSG look like they want to get themselves involved in the attack. McCallum and Neymar linking up. Probably something this kid never thought he would get to do. I still do not understand what the heck he's doing here. And what in the world is Kyle Walker doing as well? I know he was trying to open himself up, but he literally ran himself off the pitch, and then I ended up passing it to him as well. So giving away the ball for a throw-in. And now Lionel Messi's through. Mbappe! Oh, that was a very strong shot. Ederson making one of the best saves I've probably ever seen him make. Mbappe plays in this corner. Ederson gets that ball. Thank God he actually gets the ball. Sometimes he misses. And he got it that time. Now Phil Foden is potentially through on goal. McCallum actually defends that. What in the world? Jack Grealish, Erling Haaland. We don't really have to worry about scoring another goal right now. We could just kind of play possession football. Look for the right passes. We outnumber them in the midfield, so eventually we'll either drag back their attackers so they can't really do anything on a counter, or we could get their defenders out of position like this for a brace for Erling Haaland. It's 4-0 today, 4-2 on aggregate, and taking your time is always the way to go. Nice goal here from Erling Haaland. And surely with that, the comeback is complete. In the Champions League, oh my god, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm jumbling all over my words, and Erling Haaland scores a hat-trick in the Champions League for us. There we go. Definitely completing the best Champions League comeback I've ever seen Man City make. This is electric at the Etihad. And for him to have the time and space to pull all that off with their narrow back three, come on now. Couldn't have a single chance last game, and now we're scoring 5 goals in a game. PSG, you're a bottle jobs. By the way, I took that chance to make substitutions. Haaland's coming off. We're making 3 subs, I believe. Bellingham's coming on. Veron is coming on. And Julian Alvarez as well. 5-2 on aggregate now. 15 goals for Erling Haaland in 8 games of the Champions League. He is on track to break another Premier League goal-scoring record and maybe even that Champions League goal-scoring record as well. I'd love to see him break both. We'll see about it, but right now, I'd rather see about Joao Cancelo getting this ball back into the box. That didn't work, but Jude Bellingham now in space. Gets it to Pedri. Pedri takes the shot. Big save by Donnarumma. Side foot curl delivery here from Jack Grealish. And oh my god, it's cleared off the line. Ruben Dias almost getting us another goal there. Kyle Walker against Kylian Mbappe. I'm not going to waste any time. It's not trying to slide in here. I will do it. Don't make me do it. I did it. Now Pedri can play through Julian Alvarez, who is offside, unfortunately. So as I was trying to say earlier when we scored the Haaland hat-trick, you probably didn't hear the whole thing. Everybody who says that the Etihad doesn't have a good atmosphere and whatnot, probably eating their words right now. I know it's nobody watching this video because most of you guys probably do like Man City, but a lot of people who don't like Man City say that the Etihad has no atmosphere, and it inspired the greatest comeback I've seen in a long time. So, I don't know, man. Pretty cool stadium to me. It'd be my dream to go here one day. So, Man City, you know, if you want an American representative, hit me up. Hit me up. I'm on the come up on YouTube right now. You know how it is. Fly me out to Manchester, boys. Rodri. Oh, God. Julian Alvarez can't stay on side. Why is he the one making runs in behind? Where was Haaland with these? Haaland was dropping deep today. He understood the assignment. He needed to do that. But Julian Alvarez is actually making really nice runs. Just can't stay on side for the life of him. Oh, Ederson. Yes, sir. Coming out there. Kyle Walker, somehow today's man of the match. I could not tell you how. Julian Alvarez. Can he get past Eric Dyer? What kind of question is that? Trivela shot. Was that... Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Was that a no-look goal from Julian Alvarez? I was trying to get him to do a Trivela, otherwise known as outside of the boot. I think he just did a no-look finish and beat Donnarumma, and we're doing the Poznan. I know what that is now. Guys, I'm pretty sure Julian Alvarez just did a no-look finish. In the Champions League, he just dabbed. He just dabbed and scored a goal while not looking. No. No. You can't tell me that. Julian Alvarez, you saucy little minx, to make it 6-0, to score a goal like that. I mean, I know the comeback was complete at that point. You can probably try to take your shot and whatnot. No look, dabs on him while scoring a goal. My God, that was the moment of the match. I know Erling Haaland did the whole comeback thing, but the no-look dab goal has to be the best one I've done in a while. Oh, man, we moved to the semifinals now. Amazing. Well, that's going to see us through to the semifinals. It's also going to see Liverpool, Bayern Munich, and Lazio through to the semifinals of the Champions League. Wow. And fellas, if you thought that the best games were over by now, you are so wrong. We now have a game that will ultimately, realistically decide if we win the title, and we could maybe even win it at Old Trafford here. I don't know that we would actually be able to lift the trophy at Old Trafford, but this could be the day that sees us surely kind of make ourselves clear favorites to win the title with just a few games left here. 7 games left in the Premier League. This one up against United is going to be a big one with that 4-point gap we have right now. Can we expand it to 7 again, or will we falter? Because we have dropped points a couple of times in the past, and United did win the Premier League last season here in this save, so there's a chance that they could give us a hard time. And guys, that is going to end episode 20. I just wanted to end off by giving you guys a huge thank you for all the support on the channel since FIFA 23 has come out. We have literally done more than double my number of subscribers that I had. We are over 1,000 now, so now I can actually start to see some bit of it coming back to me, finally, an investment back into me from this channel. Not that I needed one, but yeah, I'm just so happy to be doing this for you guys, and I'm going to keep doing it and working hard. I do this on top of 2 other jobs, so it's a lot of time commitment for me to do all of this stuff, but it really is enjoyable. I do it because I love it, and I plan on continuing, so I hope you guys continue that support. If you enjoyed today's video, show your support down below as well. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new around here, comment down below what you'd like to see for a Season 3 at Man City, or maybe what other teams you'd like to see me do a career mode with, and I'll see you guys for the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and peace.